Immature kids like...
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him, which will make it harder to assume control over the area surrounding the red sphere. We must make Kyle understand. This is the only way we can achieve our goal.
Don't worry, Guide. I have prepared something very persuasive. Would you take a peek inside my mind?
This might do the trick. Go ahead, Luna.
Just you wait. I'm gonna persuade that kid right away.
Well done. That damn digger will also be dust soon. I need to find out how the Vulgus rebuilt the digger. That could also help us with our current operation. I also need to know what the Vulgus did to my teammates. I want you to collect data while I look for somewhere on the spectral digger to set the bomb. I found my teammates' helmets at the top and collected what they left behind. Thank you. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you'd better get your hands off that thing right now.
Tell me what to do, Luna. Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guide, what Luna says, is it true?
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records while searching for the RK weapon. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez. And did you forget what our actual target is? The Iron Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. If we lose the Iron Heart while destroying the digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the digger can wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back.
Let's talk. I almost made it.
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both indicate that something feels off about this place. I'll send you the coordinates, Descendant. Hurry, I need your help. And what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder? We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient RK weapon. The bones of a giant creature. Given the size of the bones, it must have been as big as Corell's flagship. We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database, and it came up with a match for an animal called the caligo. Carbon dating results suggest that this caligo is from the same era as the ruins of the ancestors. That makes it the oldest organism ever discovered in Albion. Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows it's from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors that are around here. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the RK weapon. And they both existed in the same era as the
The caligo may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
This amplification radar can boost the accuracy of the amplification equipment. And even me, so don't mess it up.
here to ruin our operation. Take care of it. We got some pretty clear data from the radar. I think we can find where the Caligo is buried with this. Thank you. Hey, Descendant. Looks like the Vulgus are storing resources in several places. What do you think is more important than Caligo bones in this region? Steal a sample from their storage so I can analyze whatever it is that they're stocking up on. Ah, isn't that a Vulgus transport ship? Be careful. Fine. You can stop worrying about us and finish the operation. Supply box. Damn it, Vulgus forces have appeared. I hope no one gets hurt. Although, come to think of it, isn't this an urn? The Vulgus went that way. Be careful. what, if we want to widen the gap between us and them. Our supply box is waiting for the sample to arrive. Great. We extracted the data as quick as we could and found out that they were also storing calico bones. Now I have to try to figure out why.
Found it, finally. Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share. Descendant. Do you remember the bone sample we took from the...
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave, or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thruster overheated.
Because
If you can't fly, I know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
You're right. My thrusters as well as my suit are at their limits. Guide, look after the kid. Luna and I will head back.
All right, Kyle. Please take care of Luna.
Because I
Investigate
say.
here. I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here. Unlike other locations, there are minor fuel controls here. Maybe there may have been contact at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK. Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than RK. Given that only RK can be detected, perhaps the item did not use RK solely. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself. To return. If either of them had been killed at all, These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. The enemy remained to be defeated. They could continue testing its destructive power. The high voltage electric current. Battery algorithm analysis. I must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Second enemy
Is the battery important? Are you afraid of me?
Descendant. Destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. Your arcade will be used for Lord Carell's grave.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it. The RK weapon was created to destroy the Red Sphere in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Permission to control the RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is.
Got a question about... Welcome back. I've read the...
Hey, this is Raina. We've detected unidentified phenomena around the Red Sphere. The floating stones are moving. Requesting reinforcements.
Don't worry, it's just the guide. She's moving the floating stones so we can approach the Red Sphere.
So, the guide really does have control. The situation is favorable, for the moment. We have to hurry.
You have something to ask of the Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've finally come back to reality, Descendant. I've never seen anything like this in my entire career. The floating stones only just stopped. They were moving like crazy a minute ago. We can't see the guide, so it gave us quite a scare. Once you clear this area, I will lead the Ironheart excavation from higher ground. I'll also coordinate with you so that the
It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna. It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna.
I've finished repairing my suit and thrusters, and I'm moving to join you. See you at the operations site.
Hey, I'm coming too. See you soon.
I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. Desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected. There are many broken bones here. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK.
nothing less from it. To obtain the last
This is great.
You're all just materials.
Luna and Kyle to return. If either of them is killed by Vargas, These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse first. If anything remained to be destroyed, we can continue current to damage the ancestor security protocol. You must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Second enemy
afraid of me?
destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. You should be honored. You're
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it. The RK weapon was created to destroy the Red Sphere in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Permission to control the RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now. The RK weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together. I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here.
Watch your feet!
Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think I made them contact at some point. I would like to see if I can detect substances other than RK.
Alone!
Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than RK. Only RK can be detected. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself.
This is
Why did they have to build such a powerful weapon? I want to know. There were no ancestors.
I expected nothing less from a descendant. All around needs your arcade to take the last
They need RK to activate it.
How was that?
Damn it! How to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would not have been able to weapon. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. The corpse If anything remained to be destroyed, high voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. You must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security.
Burn!
Is the battery important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost. Descendant. Battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs... You should be... They will be used for Morel's grand plan!
Reload. Open fire.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it. The RK weapon was created to destroy the red sphere in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Huh. Permission to control the RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now. The RK weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together. I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. And discovered
Loading.
I'm involved by all of this with the investigating this place because RK can be detected here. sources other than arcane.
I'll load. Reload.
Despite my expectations, I will nothing other than arcane. As the power source. Build such a powerful weapon. Facilities still remain. Those records.
I expected nothing less from a descendant. Lord Corral needs your arcade to
Burn.
Figured out that they need arcade to activate it.
Egress is out.
I'll load.
And Cal to return. If either of them had been killed already, it would have been used to activate it. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed. The enemy sent a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis
Melt
complete.
away.
We must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. Your arcade will be used for Lord Corral's grand
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it. The arcade weapon was created to destroy the red sphere, in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Huh. Permission to control the arcade weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now. The arcade weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together. I can detect arcade even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using arcade and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. Are also desperately investigating this place because arcade can be detected here.
Ship is damaged.
Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than arcade.
Damn it. Watch your feet. Reload.
Despite my expectations, only arcade can be detected. The weapon did not use arcade solely as the power source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself.
Melt. This is your grave.
Such a powerful weapon. I want to know.
I expected nothing less from a descendant. Lord Carell needs your arcade to obtain the...
How was that? Loading.
I figured out that they need arcade to activate it. Toward Luna and Kyle's return. If either of them had been killed by
I'm gonna cut you up.
These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed. Destructive power. Descendant. The enemy sent a high voltage electric to damage the battery. In sequence. Second enemy battery confirmed.
Is the battery that in? Are you afraid of me?
Battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
This Ironheart needs us. You should be honored. Lord Corral's grand plan.
Alone. My situation is dire. Oh, I need some help. Any last words? Sharon, you're needed. Alone.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data.